we go. We don't want to be here for so long. We want to be here for very short, maybe maximum of 30 minutes for me. I think that would be enough so that we can also do other things, because this is a daily meeting. So it's not something that is going to, we can exhaust everything every other time. I needed to make some announcement before I can even start. We have Dr. Finalov tomorrow, and he's going to be in this meeting tomorrow, and it's going to be more of talk on Montenegro, on the fast that is coming into Montenegro. So we are going to get all the details of the Montenegro fast, and the pricing and what else. But the other thing that I also feel, this is just a feeling I have. Yes, you are a support group, but I'm like feeling that there's some part of the work that we need to be careful when you're doing. By the way, I've realized that yes, we are working from informed, we are coming from informed perspective also, informed background. We have had Dr. Finalov, he has been teaching us here and there. There are so many things that we now know, which now I'm almost feeling they should have not gone to the public. That's my feeling now. I'm feeling that some people are taking advantage of the information we have given freely, and it's being misused, especially the medical part of the fasting. Medical fast, from what I know, from what we have been doing, need to be guided. And when we all become doctors, doctor, if you become your own doctor, there's no problem. But if you want to become a doctor for another person, I think that's not right. Because some issues get complicated. If somebody is in your midst, also is also in any of this fast, and you have a medical, you're fasting for medical reasons, I recommend Dr. Finalov consultation fast. I may not reveal to you so many things, but I've known that with time, I've realized that in the group, people are misleading each other. Especially, let me just be frank a little. If somebody insists on diet, what I eat has to be what that is the correct one and that is the right thing, and now it's like imposing it on other people. Like, no, you have to eat this. This is the right thing. This is no. Even when we are doing what, when we are posting these videos, we give them as a suggestion. There's this part of disclaimer. I think I need to put in all these videos. This is no, it's just for informational purposes and also for accepting, like looking at the world from the other person's perspective. But it doesn't mean that now you take all those things the way they are as the truth. They have to be tested at least. They have to be tested at least. That's what I'm feeling. And that's why let me just bring this point step by step without fear. We don't want to compete Dr. Finalov in the work he has been doing for 30 years. He's released this thing to us, English-speaking nations, because of the love he has for us. And he was also feeling this thing can be done at some point at home. But the main reason, if you carefully look at him when he's delivering to us all these things, is so that he can get people go there, which now we balance. If you don't have the money, you can't go. If you don't have the money, you can't go. If you don't have the amount to pay all those things, you can't go. But he can't just be giving us free so that we stay away. He's giving us free so at least to go to search for him. And then, you know, when we become little Dr. Finalovs, that is very dangerous. Medical dry fast, we just leave it for Dr. Finalov for now. If somebody comes up and says, I'm also treating people through medical dry fast, give us proofs. You have proofs, no problem. But now guessing things and forcing things and saying this one should be like this. I think Dr. Finalov said this. Now I'm also saying this. I think there's no. That's very dangerous. If you're not a medical doctor, don't handle those medical issues because they can get complicated. There are some issues that should not even talk about dry fasting, some issues. Somebody asked about diabetes type 1 in the group there. I think the one time Dr. Phil had already handled this with the issues of clotting. So you see, if we just tell people, oh, fast, we can be getting into a very dangerous ground. We must also be very cautious. People doing dry fast for spiritual reasons, very okay. I don't have a problem with that. You don't have medical issues. You just want to fast for whatever reason. That's okay. And that takes me to the next point. When we are in this group, we are a dry fast group. We are not affiliated to any religion. This is a dry fast group. You can fast for medical reasons. You can fast for spiritual reasons, for your well-being, for detoxification of your system, emotional detoxification. Like the one we want to talk about today is about emotional detoxification. So we are not, though I'm a Christian, but I'm not forcing my Christianity into people. I will tell you now, because we are fasting now, you must fast the Christian way. Yes, I have my beliefs. Yes, I have my Christian belief, and I am a person of faith. This thing actually started from the root of faith, the issue of faith. But I'm not imposing it on other people. I'm not taking people out now. You have to be a Christian for you to join this group, or you have to be like this or like that. No. This is open for everybody. Actually, we are happy that we are having everybody in from every background. We're happy that we have people from different religion here together. We are together in this group, and we are not going to make it a one religion group. But from what you are experiencing with fasting, from what you're experiencing with how we communicate in the group, from what you experience, we are already exchanging that positive energy. You already see if this is how a Christian behaves, if this is the way a Christian looks like, if this is the way of Christian way of life, then this can follow this. Something like that. Some people don't even have religion. They don't come from any religious background. They're just there. And we accept everybody. So we are not going to be putting or posting things that's like trying to tell other people, come to my religion. The religious issues, not. You want to preach, you want to teach the word of God, that's allowed in another platform. Here it's just a learning platform, and most we insist on medical dry fast becomes number one. Before the other things are coming in later. Like now you have learned about autonomous lifestyle. That's number 2, 3. It has come as number 3 now. And we want to change. If I've been saying this word, if it is true, if it is workable for others, it can work for us. So as long as some people outside there are doing this, then even us, we can do it. It's possible for us. Now don't post your things anyhow, because now if you come and you post your, you are pulling people to go and do, I don't know, it's meditation. Another person is pulling people to go and do. In the group, it's bringing confusion, because now the group loses its meaning. The group is dry fast. I can sit there and learn about fasting and use it for other reasons. There's no problem. But don't come into the group and then you now want to think that this is a place that now I must get these people. I must now get these people to believe the way I believe. It's not about that. It's not about changing people's faith. But I'm saying that is open for other groups. It's open. You can open even a YouTube account. You preach there. People will come and listen to your sermons or teachings. That's very okay. But for the sake of harmony, for the sake of peace, for the sake of even longevity of this group, let it remain non-religious. We are also coming from different faith. By the way, Christians know that. Denominations. We are from different denominations. So we are not going to impose our beliefs, our way of thinking to other people. That's all enough for that. The other thing that also need to make clear, today we are just going to focus ahead, what's going to happen in day 3, day 4, day 5. But before I come to that, I need to talk about money energy, the energy of money. And this is what I realized that I've also posted for you there. I'm not saying this because I need the money from you people. Yes, this program needs the money. The things we're doing here needs the money. But I've realized, this is just my observation. Anytime you commit yourself with money, it becomes easier for you to commit in doing the thing that you have done, that you have committed money for. But anytime you think you're getting things free, things that we get for free, we don't take them seriously. We don't take them. But if it even cost you a dime, a little amount, then you feel like, okay, now I need to follow up. It takes your attention. After taking your attention, then it makes you flow. It makes you now try to pursue. If my money is there, where your money is, they say, where your treasure is, the religious book, the Bible, that is where your heart will be also. So you realize that people, most of us, it is clear when where you don't channel your money, that you don't channel your energy, because money, how do you earn it? You earn it from working. Working is energy. You have to give something. You have to something of value. You have to do something to bring change of value to others. So, and that is converted to money, and then you can channel it to something else. Now you realize that if you have now known in the group, those who have little, even if they paid little amount, these people commit to fasting. I can tell you, like Elaine is in a paid group. Aranka, who finished also, both of them did 9 days. They're in the paid group. Chata here. Chata, I don't know if Chata is here. Chata did to talk to us about your healing of COVID. I don't know if you've gotten. Chata is not here, but Chata is also in the paid group. But Chata did 5 days to clear COVID. She was in isolation. The COVID was about to, I think she broke the fast about 3 days ago. And she's doing well. So I've realized that those people who take things, it's not that we want money, but when your heart, where your heart is, your treasure is also there. The little you pay there, it pulls your heart. And there's also exchange. I'm doing it, I'm giving this for fasting. And that fasting spirit comes to you. Fasting is a spirit. Fasting spirit gets into you, and now you just get fasting easily. You keep going easily. Another thing that I wanted to say, now we come to today's meeting. Now, I've given a lot of information, a lot of instructions, and here and there. This is from Dr. Finelo. Your mind. Your mind has that power that when you fast and you put in your mind that in 9 days I'll be well, you have placed it somewhere in your mind. You are doing the fast for that reason. I want healing. It will certainly come. Your expectation, your focus, all these things come from the mind. So don't fast without a good push or pull factors. What are you running from? What are you running to? I'm running from bad health, I'm running from sickness. I'm going to good health. You have to put it into your mind. Okay, fasting for spiritual reason. I'm fasting to be to become more pure, to be very clean, to be some people like me, sometimes I fast for empowerment, so that what I do is followed with power of God. So what I say, what I preach, what I do, what I teach outside there, not in the group here, but outside here, with the people I'm in contact with. So you get what you have already focused in your mind. So that's the power of the mind. And I saw last time, Elaine wrote her reasons for fasting. I'm fasting because of this reason. Fasting for, so she could always be looking at it, and it reminds her, I'm in this journey because of this and this reason. And so there are good reasons for me to do this. So why are you fasting? Write it down so that you can be seeing it. Put it somewhere so that you can be seeing it easily. You'll be checking it in the morning. I check out it sometimes later in the evening. You need to check on, why am I here? So why will I endure this pain? I can't just endure the pain without a reason. The stress, which Dr. Philip calls the what? Good stress. How will I endure this stress if I have not good reason? There must be a good reason that will make me outlook the pain of the moment. And you will reach your goal. When you do anything with a reason, knowing why you are doing it, you will always finish it and finish well. So put in your mind, let it be, yes, it should be in a paper, but the power of the mind is very key. Power of the mind is very key. Why am I doing this? For what reason? What do I want to achieve? What's my target at the end of this and this time? Okay. Now, day one, you have lost. That was yesterday. We didn't get our briefings. You stopped consuming anything and everything, be it water, be it what else? Be it food, and for 24 hours plus, almost lose water weight, 1 kg. You'll feel like as if you have lost a lot, but that most of it is just water weight. That is the weight loss, even day 2. But when we approach day 3, we enter into the acidosis crisis. Expect that tomorrow. And you will be switching. The body now switches on to start to feed on its own self. And that happens with it starts to take clear everything, like your body now start to change, because now it's realize that there's no outside nutrition. The nutrition has to come from within. The body is very intelligent to learn that, to do that. Then I also needed to let you know that if you have a medical condition, I recommend you do what? I've already talked about this. I don't know why I'm coming back to it because I'm losing line of my thinking. You need to do a consultation first. Don't just get into the fasting without getting a clear answer. But for us who have just getting used to fasting, let's do it. The other thing is this fast. I'll go to day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. No problem. That one can even do tomorrow. But I think we needed to get an oversight of what to expect in day 3 tomorrow and maybe day 4. We have learned about autonomous lifestyle, which we have welcomed 100%. But there are some teachings there that we don't agree on with some things there. It doesn't mean now we stop learning from them. We just eliminate what is not good. We all remain with what is good. If there's something specifically like the issue of multiple sex partners, that one for us with how we have been brought, we know that one no. For me, I think that's no. That's why I was saying even in the meeting that I don't agree with Anastasia on everything. And I'm also made aware that there's a group for autonomous who are now religious. It's like Anastasia is a secular person, but these are the ones that are religious and they are very strict with the religious laws and observation. We know importance of abstaining. It's clear, whether in health, whether in the religious books. We know it's important to be faithful to your one spouse, one wife, whatever, in Christianity, you see. So I'm feeling, that's my feeling. We learn what we need. We just need to know how to stay without eating, without drinking, not sleeping. But now the path we take with the teachings, how to be that free, is very key. How do we need to be that free? We don't need to be free again to be found in your freedom now is excessively excessive freedom, where now you do things that raises eyebrows, even to yourself sometimes. That I know we must learn, but there's a point where we can also get a limit where so okay, here I can't go beyond this one. That's what I'm thinking. That's what my feeling is. So we are learning what we don't have, but there are things that we already have that are good. What is good? What is perfect? What gives you peace? Continue with it. In that learning, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know what people think on that. What are your thoughts anyway? What are your thoughts on this one? Anybody can give me what they are thinking about? Yeah, how many minutes have we taken now? I don't want us to go beyond 30 minutes. So somebody can tell me. We are open to anything that is pure truth, no matter what. I need to read that. I like that. Somebody can read for me. I think I'm operating something here that I'm not used to. Okay, yeah. This is Sarah. we are open to anything that is pure truth, no matter what it is. Yes, and that is our stand. So long as it's pure truth, we flow with it. And you know, we are given like an ability to tell this one I can flow with. Because if you feel that you're not flowing with something, I don't think we need to rebel. We need to tell others, I don't know, like become a debate. You just, the wise, be as wise as serpents and harmless as doves. The wise are careful as they are listening, and they're very calm, and they're able to tell, here, this is the truth. This one, no. Because again, no human being knows everything. We know in part. You cannot know everything. You will know a little here, a little there. And that's why we were also talking about the other time, we were talking about Dr. Philo. We realized that this kind of, Dr. Philo has no idea on this sleep deprivation. He totally has no idea on this. Maybe we'll let him do some research on it by himself. And for him, whatever he knows, he feels is very okay, 100. But for us, we are feeling, yeah, we have learned something new. We need to test it. Is it workable? If it's not workable, then we'll also come back to you and tell you, okay, we tried and it didn't work. Anyway, thank you. Thank you so much, Sarah, for that, your comment. Somebody else has something else to say? Now, according to Dr. Shenikov, day 4, pressure drops, body temperature may rise. This is a physiologically normal phenomenon with healing abstinence as virus and bacterial infections are defeated. These are the recommendations. That is day 4 after tomorrow. Do not be afraid of cold water. Take cold shower in the morning and in the evening. Strictly monitor that water does not enter the mouth. That is Dr. Shenikov. It's a recommendation, but sometimes some of us, we fast without doing what? Without taking a bath, don't shower, had total dry fast. Okay, so what is the plan? The plan is the 5th day, from the 5th day, we want to transition to autonomous. For me, that's what I'm planning. And I'm feeling if this thing is possible, I will push it up to where I can. And there's also something that I have in my idea, in my mind, because this one we do for service. We take, like Moses did, 40 days, he has to come down from the mountain. So as for me, autonomous lifestyle is not it's temporal. I can't just, if it will work for me, I can't do it 100%, fully not eating forever. No, that's not my idea. That's for me, that's me, I'm feeling I can go maybe 3 months. Like as Anastasia has realized that she doesn't go past 6 months. After the 6th month, she has to take something. Cucumber, you hear maybe sometimes this other thing called what? Watermelon or something. But for me, I'm feeling half of it. If I can only reach half, 3 months only. I don't want a lot. 3 months. After 3 months, that's my plan now. I've told you, I've at least it's early. Then now service. I serve people 2 months outside in my community here. Also, sometimes I'll be doing these things online also. All the things I'm doing out here. I'm going to let you people know the things that are already happening because of the results of this fast. There's so many things that are happening down here with people around me, the people I serve, and all that. So, for me, that's how I'm thinking, because there's something very critical, especially if you are doing this for spiritual reasons. When you are in that kind of life, like now, you are open, you're opening your spirit. It's just coming, depositing. But then the flow, for it to come from you to go to the other person, there's a trick there. It's a little tricky at that point. That's what I know with the fasting. When let me say it this way, when I'm serving people, when I'm on a fast, it's not as effective serving people after the fast. After the fast, immediately after the fast, maybe 2, 3, 4, I've just done some resting and go and serve people. These are secrets. It becomes very effective. Very, very effective. If you may allow me to say the way it is. What happens is, this power that you're consuming that is coming as you're fasting, you know, the truth is, it is two-way. Coming from up above, coming from within, because that's what you say, it's self-sufficient. You have it within you. So when you do the no eating, no drinking, no add with sleep, and maybe you are praying, you are opening up for that inner ability and gift things to get out 100% out from you, so that you can serve this humanity with that love, with that peace, with that with all that. Sorry, let me read this one. Mary has written something here. I need to read it. Frederick, I think when you are going that long without sustenance, then we that is 3 to 6 months, then we know that it is possible. At that point, food becomes a choice, not a necessity. Okay, I get you. I get you. But I'm trying to explain the way I'm understanding it with the fasting, the lifestyle of fasting. Because when I do fast, the way I've said, when I'm serving people when I'm on a fast, it's very different from when I'm out of a fast. And I realize that I'm very effective after a fast. Staying long without a fast, going to serve people, is like pulling a cart without a wheel. But immediately after the fast, it becomes perfect. So I'm just trying to imagine it is going to work, because I don't know. I still have something I've not experienced yet. I'm going to get into this if it's possible. And I know sometimes it's going to take time, because very important. There's this point of 21. The people who reach 21st, that point, there is regeneration. It's like somebody comes from another plateau to another one. 21st day. So the first thing I think we need to work on is to reach these days. For me, I'm now saying my journey, which I've not yet done. I'm yet to do 21, 14, 21, and 40. Those are the max, and maximum 3 months. For me, I don't want the gift of not eating forever. I'll be coming back a little. I take a little maybe water or something. I just want to be in balance, balanced there. That's how I'm feeling. That's my feeling. That's my feeling. Okay, so thank you so much. I don't know if there's something that I've not talked about. If somebody has something that you want to say, give us your opinion, give us your journey. How are you doing? By the way, I didn't get from you your feedbacks. I started just to talk. So you can mute yourself, talk to us, please. Before, I think we are almost concluding. This is 30 minutes now since we started, because we have a whole long time to be together on this one, and we'll be seeing each other changing step by step. By the way, who is on a fast now? Who's in this meeting and is on a fast now or today? I started the fast. No one in one. Okay. Starting today. Okay. Thank you. The other thing is what? I think we are through. If there's nothing else that we can say for today, we are going to meet again tomorrow. But tomorrow, our meeting is not going to be the way we have done this. Tomorrow, we are going to have Dr. Fidelov, and we are going to give him his time, maybe 30 minutes maximum. We don't want to go very long for those introductions. Yes, Sarah, we are going to do Hold It daily, and we'll discuss. You see, the good thing with the autonomous lifestyle is that you talk anything and everything. That's a freedom. We meet, speak your mind, say it the way it is, the way you feel it, the way you think. I look at it as like I'm in a mental health group. It's a group in Facebook called Rants and Raves. I'm there, and we talk freely, judgment-free zone. That's how I'm seeing this autonomous lifestyle. We can come and talk and talk and talk and talk. Sometimes not even about the fast. We can talk about issues, very different issues, so long as to keep you awake and keep you going, because you have all the time. You have all the time. So it means even when it will reach a point where I'll get a partner who is going to go with me in the journey that I'm really projecting ahead, we need to get time and wake up and still talk. If we can even do it over the voice calls in a Telegram, we can do. We might not do all the meetings, all those chattings in the, on Zoom. So that's what I'm feeling, and we need, because that is the what the style of staying awake, the secret of staying awake. Involve somebody else, get involved, and it has reminded me of something else I needed to talk about today. That, let me conclude with this: the walking. Dr. Phil recommends 10-kilometer walk daily when you're on a fast, especially if those people are doing weight loss and also some, weight loss. There's a walk. Even these other people are fasting. These are the fasting, so long as your mobility is okay. They walk 10 kilometers daily. And then you realize that in an autonomous lifestyle, dance, walk, be active all through the night. You don't need to close yourself. Do a workout. So I'm seeing these things are just similar. The only difference is that the autonomous people have added things that are not in the dry fast, with the addition of no sleep. But if you look carefully, these things are just similar. There's a lot of similarity. Otherwise, thank you. We have to close. Tomorrow we'll have Dr. Finilov, third day of our August fast, and we are also going to. We are not going to get to many things with him. We are just going to ask him questions about Montenegro. And you people, I encourage you, if you are able to pay, if you're able to go, let's do it as a team. If we go there, 10 of us, that will be good. Like, thank you for Dr. Finilov. I'm also feeling, if it's possible, I'm going to convince him so that we have what you call a little reduced price for people coming from this group. That one I'm going to talk to him privately after tomorrow's meeting. If we can reduce the price. And there's also another arrangement which I didn't want to announce here because it will discourage other people from going. I wanted to make arrangement for people who they can do with us live Zoom meetings every day, all during that time for the first, or for those people who have not gone at his level, as at a charge that he feels is going to be comfortable with. Maybe a 1 hour meeting daily when he's the other side and we are this side. Those people who just can't reach there because of one or two reasons, but are able to pay. So those are my ideas. What, by the way, do you think? We can just discuss. We are autonomous people. We have already become autonomous people here. There are no secrecy. So you tell me what you think. Before we can leave this meeting now, what are your thoughts on that idea? Waiting. Somebody.
I didn't understand what you were saying the last about the Zoom.
Yeah, I'm just having a thought of a daily Zoom with him in October. My plan is we don't have a September fast as a group. We have August fast, the way we are doing it this time. Then we will skip September. Those people want to do it at home, no problem. But this group one, we will skip so that we prepare for October. But during the time, there are people who might not reach there because of work. They have not gotten permission, or they have not allowed to go. One or two reasons: they don't have maybe the amount that Dr. Philov has already recommended, and they can be able to pay and fast with him while he's still there and give instruction daily, because there will be daily lecture is going to be there with him, with Dr. Finilov himself. So I'm thinking we can connect with them there, and this will give us instructions on what we do this side. That's my thought.
Got it. And both. You were saying have two options, one with a Zoom and then the other go, or you're saying at two separate times?
Yeah, they're different. Exactly. Because, but I was afraid to say this early now because I'm thinking it will make people become lazy. People not want to go. But I'm thinking going there is the best thing you can do for your life for now, if you have the ability and time. There's some people may have the money, but you don't have the time. So we can also have the option of Zoom meeting, and will be giving us instruction what to do daily. But that remain a private thing, totally, for only those people who have subscribed, or those who have paid, or those who have decided that they want the instruction from the doctor daily. I hope you got me, Sarah.
Yeah, I do understand.
Yeah. So thank you. I've seen Chatter. Chatter. I need your. Are you here, Chatter? Or you have left again? I thought. Okay, you're here. Did you get well now? Are you quite well, Chatter? Are you okay now?
Yes,
You-
thank you for asking. I want
Mm.
to write a post about it, or make a video maybe. I don't know, but yeah, I'm much better.
I want to hear it. People want to hear it because it will be a great. By the way, it's the thing of the moment now. The world is passing through this thing, and people don't know that you can do something like this and get well. So
Yeah.
maybe you give people a background, because me, I know, I might be knowing a little more, but some people don't have this. Yeah.
Now, you mean?
Yeah, just for 3 minutes enough.
Yeah,
yeah, 3 minutes
sure.
enough.
So hi guys, I just had I had COVID, and the interesting thing is I just flew here, so I was COVID negative. 1.5 weeks later, I was getting symptoms, and then what happened is I thought I was getting the flu, so I did 2 days of fasting, and then no, still was there, and then 2 days of fasting, and it didn't go away. I started to realize I had COVID, and someone who was staying here had COVID. And then I did 5 days and 18 hours fast, and my body was like, okay, that's enough. I was going for 7 days. My body said, no, break your fast. And during that fast, my glands went down, and I'm much better now. I still have little like congestion, like my smell isn't back yet, but I hear that takes a while. But my body is back. I couldn't like walk, I couldn't carry. I have mild COVID symptoms compared to other people, and my baby as well, he had fever, and we both got out of it. And yeah, so that's super exciting. And it's actually on my list to make a little video about it, because I want others to know that they can heal themselves more swiftly with COVID. And the most exciting thing is 3-4 days after this healing, so I've been with these symptoms for about 2.5 weeks. Remember, I was negative not too long ago, and now I'm negative again.
Wow.
Already.
Wow.
Yeah.
No. That's the test. The test is showing that. But how about the after symptoms? Do you have?
I can't smell. The smell
Yet.
isn't back. Yeah.
Okay. How about taste?
I think taste is kind of, I don't think taste totally left. It might have been a bit milder during this whole time, but I never really left. No.
Okay. It will all come back with time, with the right time. But the good news is 5 days dry fast has taken this thing away from your life, and somebody else needs to hear this. Outside there, somebody needs to know this. So thank you so much. I was asking when I was starting the meeting, where is Chatter? I needed you to share this. This was your day for me, but I didn't prepare you for it anyway.
And I want to also share this, is that what's so exciting about this is that I have a family weekend this weekend coming up. And I would have had to cancel it if I was still positive, right? Because they have all their, beliefs. And now I don't have to, because I'm negative so quickly. And usually it can take up to 3 months. So, this gives us a step to be closer, quicker with our loved ones, depending on what your situation is. So
keep those other things of social distance or what. Don't allow it to reinfect you again. But another thing that I needed to tell you is that after the 5-day dry fast, that's what you were told. We have been taught with Dr. Finelo, you become a little more immune. It becomes like it develops immunity. Yeah. And it was telling us the other time that we need not to worry about these little infections now. Yeah, when you do a 5-day dry fast, it like develops your immunity, you become very strong. So thank you so much. I don't know if you have anything else to give us as additional. Okay, thank you.
thank you for asking.
Do you have anybody who has a reaction or a comment before we now wrap it up? We are now closing the meeting. Okay. If there's nobody else, so we close. We'll meet tomorrow with Dr. Finalov, 5 p.m., not 5:30, like this, 5 p.m. UK London time. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.